got changes here, from both sides in fact. Great leap! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Ball through needs to be good here.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's Rashford. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Manchester can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And the weighted pass. And now the finish! Defending was strong and firm. Here it is now, surely! Milner. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Terrific contest, it really might have tipped either way. The margins were just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Yeah, he's fouled him there. made to a promising move. Martial. Oh, good interception. Robertson. Shaqiri. And it's Firmino. Firmino spreads it towards the left. Dashing forward at pace. Cuts it out. Now it's Martial. Rashford. Alexander-Arnold. Keita plays it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rashford, and he's there to cut it out. There's the ball in. Keeper's ball. Firmino. He's had a look, and Bonney! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Firmino. Mane. Shaqiri. It's one! They've done it! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Keita. Still goalless. Rashford. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Salah.
Liverpool are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Mane. It's a loose ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mane tries to head towards goal. Alexander-Arnold. Firmino.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Lukaku.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Mane. Mane. Bailly tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Mane. Mane plays it out to the wing. Fires it in low. Keita. Shaqiri making use of the space out wide. Jones does well there, alert.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game in any means. do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We are already promptly back underway.
Liverpool clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Goes for goal!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Martial looks to dink one in. Shaqiri, aimed long and direct. Pogba with the foul. Keita. Forward it goes. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He went for the curler. And he's cut it out. Cleared without complication. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mane crosses in a lot. And the finish! And in it goes! He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Keita was not to be moved.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Rashford.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. Mane! Done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Rashford plays it forward, and it's Firmino. Firmino battles to win it back. Juan Mata brings it forward. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. He's gone for it! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Shot at goal! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Herrera. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Damian. Out wide to the right. Now it's Martial, gets it back.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Lukaku.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Shaw. Mata tries lifting it over. Can he finish? Yes! He's done it! And that may just do it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Manchester complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. Can he put it away? Shaqiri, he slid it through. Lukaku.
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's got away. Aimed long and direct. And it's Shaqiri. And the referee brings it to a close. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much... Costa!
Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. And it's Diego Costa. Danny Rose cuts it out. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Saul. Koke. Griezmann. Shoots! Danny Rose plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Trippier. Dele Alli. And it's Son-Heung-min. Trippier. Koke did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Costa. And he's made certain that won't get through. It seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Stefan Savic. Hernandez goes looking. Now it's Costa. And it's Lamar. Son-Heung-min. Dele Alli. Koke spreads it towards the left. Lamar delivers. Too long, and over the line. Dele Alli. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Lucas Moura plays it out to the wing. Oh, nice touch. Forward it goes. Lamar pushes it out wide. Griezmann. Griezmann crosses. It's a brilliant interception. Wanyama. Played back in. Lucas Moura. Kane. Can he? And the shot! Goal! That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Diego Costa. And it's been taken straight back. Diego Costa shoots! It's Diego Costa. Griezmann. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Lucas Moura. Ali. Dele Alli! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Arias. Oh, good interception. And it's feat.종메님. Kane. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. It's Lucas Moura! And the ball's come out. A decent effort as the first half draw a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Now it's Costa. Koke. Now it's Griezmann. Keeps everyone guessing. Diego Costa. Diego Costa shoots! What about it? The second half off to a spectacular start. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Koke gets it back.
Lucas Moura really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Costa with a long pass. Lamar going through. He's had a goal! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Lucas Moura.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Saul. Lamar. Diego Costa. Costa! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Sees it all the way. And it's Kane. Ericsson. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Arias. Koke. Diego Costa. It's Costa! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Saul.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Kane! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Kane clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking to shoot! And the lead stays intact, just.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Now it's Lucas Moura. Saul. Well, if something's going to happen, it's going to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
He's goes for goal! And he's there to hoof it away. Arias. Koke. Arias. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Not offside that time.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Koke. Griezmann. Koke. Griezmann has created one goal already. Aimed long and direct. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lamar, he's left his man. It's anyone's ball. Lamar delivers. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Willian. Jorginho. Christensen. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. He's got away. Into the channel. Granit Xhaka. Pedro plays it forward. Over to the left. Could move up a gear here. Surely he scores! Willian unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mkhitaryan looks to thread it through.
Arsenal have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Giroud, he's left his man. What a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Now it's Hazard. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Plenty waiting in the middle. And now the finish. He's going for goal. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's Piliqueta. Can he put it away? And it's Hazard. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Willian. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Hazard. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tries lifting it over. Rudiger goes looking. Pedro. Now it's Giroud. Hits one! And he's done it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Chelsea break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Aubameyang. And that has put paid to that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the ball's come out! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Giroud. Willian is on his... shapes to shoot! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Willian showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Arsenal get it back again. And the shot! Done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Azpilicueta can hoist it clear. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Chelsea are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Chelsea go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Deftly done. Marcos Alonso. Now it's Hazard. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Granit Xhaka. It's anyone's ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Going through. Hazard. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Ramsey. Aubameyang. Ramsey. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Giroud. For Pastathopoulos.
Chelsea couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Arsenal have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Granit Xhaka. And that's been won straight back. It's Aubameyang. Aubameyang plays it out to the flank. Aimed long and direct. That's Mkhitaryan. Granit Xhaka. And the finish! And in again! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lichtsteiner
Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Ball is over the line. Kante goes looking. And the weighted pass. Looking to shoot. It's there. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Mkhitaryan very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense it coming.
Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Now it's Obami. Has a swing at it! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Willian. Nicely measured pass.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hazard spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Room for a shot.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It is now or never. Time is against them. That's offside. Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little missed-time run. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And it's Lichtsteiner. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Will it remain?
And that's it. Chelsea win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your reflections then, Jim?
Chelsea just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.